What's up, guys? I'm Celeste Williams, aka TheSwolefessor, here to get you on health, fitness, social well-being. And you guys just saw yesterday's workout, which is my final training day of the week 3, my priming day where I hit my tertiary squats, my day 3 squats, my quinary bench, my day 5 bench, and my secondary day 2 deadlifts. And everything felt really good, honestly. Like, this block has been interesting because I have managed to progress everything really, really well compared to last block. And last block ended beautifully, as you guys saw in my last YouTube video. But I've been under just more fatigue this block objectively. One, just from coming off everything that I did last block. Two, from having a much higher start point this time around, as far as just really as far as like what all I did in terms of, like, for example, on the pendulum squat, week 1 last block I did 1 plate, 2 plate, then 3 plate for my ascending sets. This time I did 2 plates for the first 2 sets and then 3 plates for my third ascending set on just the week 1, right? And then on the belt squat, you know, I think I started with like, 8 plates each side for week 1, then went to like 9 plates each side for week 2, and then 10 plates for weeks 3 and 4. This block, I started with the 10 plates just because at this point it's like anything less than that just seems like it's not really sufficient, workload. Like, I'm not really pushing the intensity appropriately. So I started with a pretty high baseline, and I'm realizing that even though I'm strong enough to do that, I need to like pull back a little bit more in the week 1, really let that fatigue kind of chill out, and then just ramp that momentum back up on weeks 2, 3, and 4. Well, really weeks 2 and 3 into the week 4, since I kind of back into the week 4 anyway, because your boy's been feeling it. I've definitely been feeling a little bit more in terms of legs, and the recovery just hasn't been perfect. My baby girl Laura, she started school, so been having to get up earlier than usual to get her to school, and haven't necessarily been getting like the best sleep. She's woken up a few times throughout the night, getting her used to her new schedule. So it's just been a few things, a few dad things that I've had to work through. But as a whole, the block's still gone very, very well. For this week 3 alone, like I said, you guys already saw the work from yesterday. Everything felt really, really good. Everything was objectively higher low progression than week 3 of last block. But even earlier, like on Monday, I worked up to 264 pounds for my third set of 8 for my ascending close grip bench. And that is the highest workload that I've done on that day on a week 3 so far. I also had weighted dips where I hit 160 pounds for my top set of 4 on the weighted dips, and I hit like 90 pounds for my 2x12, which is, I don't even remember what I did for my week 3 last spot, but I know off the top of my head that this was way more as far as that. Then on Tuesday for my SSB squats, I hit 410 pounds for my top set of 5, which beat the 402 pounds that I did, or the 400 pounds flat that I did week 3 last block. Back downs I think were the same as week 3 from last block, but still the top set progression was definitely there. Same thing for my 2 count 3x4 on bench. I believe it was, I want to say 117.5 kilos, so 259 pounds, which is about like 2.5 or 5 kg more than what I did for week 3 of last block. And then Wednesday, I hit technically this is like a PR tempo double with 330 pounds. I hit that, right, compared to what was, I believe, 325 last block for a triple, like 319 or 325. So I hit 330 for a double, then took that for my repeat single with the same weight. Both sets moved beautifully, and then hit 264 pounds for my 4x6. So this entire week 3, right, despite some of the fatigue that I was feeling early in the block, has gone incredibly well. And I think it's got me set really well to go into tomorrow's session, which is the week 4, where we will officially be 14 weeks out from my next meet, which I'll talk a little bit more about that later in terms of what meet I'm doing, why, blah, blah, blah. Well, the why you guys already know. I gotta get my meet in so I can PR the total for this year, because I haven't done that yet. So I'm gonna go in and do that. But I'm expecting this to go really, really well tomorrow. As far as the lifts, pretty much on the squat, if I'm not feeling great for whatever reason, like if my legs are still more fatigued than what I was expecting, I'm gonna just take 2.5 to 5 kg over last block's triple for a double and just be happy with that. Just keep the ball rolling, keep the momentum going. Even if it's not a PR, it'll be the most that I've done for a double in over a year. If I am feeling good, though, I'm feeling the way that I should, then just like last block, we went for the PR triple, we would go for a PR double, which will be anywhere between 540 to 551 for a PR double. If I hit 551 for a PR double, that's facts. That's my meet best. Like, that's my meet best, and that's only like 2.5 under the best that I've ever hit in training for a single for 2, which would be huge. But if I'm feeling especially good, Brad said if I'm feeling the way that I did last block, where like based off the first rep of my triples, I could have hit an outright PR single. So if I'm feeling that good, go ahead and load a PR single and take it. So we're gonna see. I'm not married to any of those options right now. I'm so just back in my flow of just training hard, enjoying the process, and just building momentum. And I don't want to lose that by forcing anything. So I already laid out what's going to happen based on how I'm feeling. So based on my last warm up, based on how I'm feeling, that's going to determine whether it's like just a steady progression over last block, the PR double, or an outright PR single. We're going to see. It's whatever tomorrow holds, whatever guys got for me, that's what I'm going to take, right? As far as bench, I'm feeling very confident. You guys know we've been doing the last couple blocks. It was like, okay, 3x1 the first 2 weeks of the block, then 2x1 the second 2 weeks of the block for both last block and the block before. This block, it's been 2x1 to start things off for weeks 1, 2, and 3. And then tomorrow it'll technically be a 2x1, but really it's a single with an assigned load of the high end being 170 kg, 374 pounds. So I'm going to hit that first. And if that moves really well, then I can load whatever I want for the second single. So maybe we get a nice little PR, man. If I can hit like 177.5, 391, that matches my best ever bench single from a couple years back. That would be great. But if I can outright beat it with 180 kg, 396, maybe 182.5, 402, finally bring the 400s on bench, I won't be mad at that. But once again, we just got to wait and see how things go. And then deadlift, we're just keeping to the plan, just steady incremental jumps each block. We took 270 kg, 595 last block, so at most 275 kg, 606 for this block. So we're going to see how tomorrow goes, but I'm excited. Should be a good session. It's my week 4. It's also my client, my boy Josh Cortez's week 4, so I'll probably be showing some of his lifts as well. He doesn't have his primary deadlift tomorrow, just primary squat and bench, but should be a good time. So I'll probably be recording some clips of him as well. And yeah, I'm excited, man. Like, things have been good. Like I said, it's been a busy block. Like I already talked about, things with the lore and stuff like that. Amber's been having to be out of town more, just with some more real estate stuff going on with getting some houses sold and whatnot. We also had the SBD Raleigh meet, which was great. Jamar and Chris killed it. Super, super proud of them. I might even do a separate video kind of just going over that meet and even kind of talk about my mentality towards game day handling, because that's something that I've been really focused on this year, particularly as a coach, is growing in my ability to game day handle, not just in the sense of, go 9 for 9 and hit the PR totals, but being able to help my clients hit their specific goals, even if they're kind of extreme goals, while still ensuring a high quality 9 for 9 meet. But that'll probably be a separate video some other time. But yeah, man, it's been good. Training's been good. I'm expecting tomorrow to go well. And at the end of the day, tomorrow is the week 4 primary SBD and the biggest push that I'll have before we scale things back, because this third block is the final block of the macro before we scale back and have 3 more blocks to build into the meet. So whatever's going to be is what it's going to be, but I'm excited, and I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about what my thoughts, what my expectations for tomorrow are, and now we just got to go in there and execute. So I will see you guys tomorrow.
Since I hit an all-time PR single. Did you bump me to 13 after that? Yeah, I got you. Let's go, Josh. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
Team craftsmanship is eating greedy today, man. PR single for me, PR single for Josh, and not a PR double because it's the easier block of doubles for him. Next block will be when we go for PR double for Sam, but still eating greedy, man. 600 for a double. Bro, I got so emotional, even more than usual. Not just hyped, I got truly emotional after the 562. Like, y'all couldn't see it, but like I got hyped. I just went and I hugged Bria because, bro, my last PR single in training was 556, wide stance, questionable depth, 2 years ago, like February 2022. So to come in and hit 562, strong, stacked, consistent in the hole, driving out, was awesome. Like I said, I was happy with the 551 meet PR at my last meet, but to now know that it's not just a one-time fluke, it wasn't just last block of the PR triple, but that no, what we're doing is working, is huge, especially when this block wasn't technically set for a single. It was technically set for a double, but like I told you guys last night, Brad said, if I know it's there to take it. And the thing is, my last squat session on Thursday, when I showed you guys at the start of this video, my belt was looser because I was training really late in the evening, so I had more food in me, was more bloated, so I loosened my belt so it could be more comfortable. And I told myself this morning to remember to tighten the belt, and I didn't. So on my last warm-up with 496, everything felt good. It felt light on my back, legs felt strong, but it was this thing where I was just like, I just feel a little bit weird in the hole, and then I remembered, glory to God, brought it back to my memory, hey, tighten your belt. And once I did that, and I got under the weight for 562, I knew it was good. One thing I've really been emphasizing that's been helping me, you guys already know the things I focus on when I squat, like, you know, tight upper back tension, the exhale to stack myself, unrack, walk out, foot pressure, pink toe, heel, big toe, driving the floor, and just emphasizing the upper back tightness the whole time, which is why I don't look down, I don't even look straight ahead, like I let my neck be neutral, but then I have my gaze up to keep the upper back tight. But one thing that's really been helping me with my unrack is rather than having my hands loose and kind of tensioning them as I get on the bar, I'm really tensioning my grip on the bar fully and then getting under it, because it just causes everything else to lock in under the bar, makes the unrack feel lighter. And it was one of those things where once I unracked, I'm like, I've got this. I don't know if it's gonna be fast, slow, somewhere in between, but I knew I had it. So super hyped with it, super proud of Sam, super proud of Josh. And it's just cool, man. It's just something about, like, you know, when you're training with your clients, especially my clients who are also coaches themselves, because they understand what I mean, where it's like, when you do this, you get to set the example for your clients. So it's like, I'm putting in works in the example for them, they're putting in works in the example for their clients, and it just keeps going, man. I love it. Anyway, back downs were feeling effortless, as they should. Back in deload week 4, it's the lightest back downs in the block, but even for a week 4 back in deload, they feel incredibly light, so my fitness is high. Gotta calm down, still gotta get through bench and deadlifts, but so far we're off to a great start. There you go. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. Go. Come on. Nice. Ah. All right, guys, so we came in and hit the assigned single, which is at 170. And like I told y'all last night, Brad said if it moves, and I think the PR is going to go for it, so I loaded 182. Probably should have loaded 180. That would have been an all-time PR. But I was like, it's 2.5 more, baby. You know, just wanted to bring the 400s. Plus, for me, it's like, okay, I still have 3 blocks after this to build. The assigned load was the 170. I already hit that. Very fastest I've probably ever moved that too, especially in training. Possibly been a little bit cleaner, but still moved it very, very well. And I know how much better my bench feels on the platform, because when we just pull back just a little bit, like the heavy dips, like the pressing accessory work, that little bit of fatigue coming off, I just feel amazing. Not to mention the fact that I always bench better when I don't have squat volume beforehand, just because of the position of having to maintain tension in my back. So I'm really not mad at it, like even remotely. Oh, hold up, bro. I gotta watch the homie.
It's easy. Come on. It's time to work. Come on. We're almost there.
What's up, Brenda?
Oh, nice.
There you go. Easy. Easy. We had to show love to the homie Brenda, Josh's client. But yeah, I'm not mad at it at all. Like, I feel very confident that 2.5 would have, it's funny, I said, oh, what's 2.5? Probably would have been the difference had I loaded 180. Probably would have gotten it just because how close 182 was. 2.5 could have made the difference, but not mad at it because I feel strong. I've never felt this strong in training before. So to be at a point of even being able to like attempt PR singles in training this far out is fantastic. So we're gonna get through these back downs, finish off strong with the deadlift. Like I said, deadlift's capped at 275. So we're just gonna work up to that. If even that, you know, just because of how I'm feeling, gonna be honest, work up to that and hit that. And if so, that'll still be a nice 700 kg total for the day. So matching my my comp best total in training with what's really like closer to a second attempt bench and what would be like a second attempt deadlift. That's pretty good. So let's see how it goes.
Come on.
Already here, let's go.
There you go.
All right, guys, that was 275, 606 for the assigned high and range today. 700 kg training total. Would have been 710 had I just taken 180 instead of 182.5. But I can't be mad at any of this, man. Like all-time PR squat, that's 5 kilos over my comp best. Hitting 170 at that type of speed, like second attempt speed, under fatigue, and that's only 2.5 under my comp best on bench. And then 10 kilos under my comp best on deadlift. My comp best 285. That was 275. Y'all know how much slower my deadlifts are in training just from the fatigue of the squat compared to meet day. So this is huge, man. We're 14 weeks out and I'm already moving like this. I'm already strong enough to go in and PR my total with just a taper right now, no doubt. So I'm really happy and just proud, man, and thank God for giving me the will and perseverance to just keep going, man. There's been bro, I haven't hit an all-time squat PR single in over 2 years. And with where I'm at in life, with having family and just other responsibilities, it'd be easy just to focus on the coaching and not even stress my own training. Like still train so I can relate to my clients, but I don't have to push things the way I do. But I love this and I enjoy it and it's fun. Like so long as I enjoy it, I'm gonna keep doing it. And I love pushing myself. I love the problem solving. Even when you're going through the frustrating times of like, man, nothing I'm doing is working. Keep trying, keep figuring it out, keep working hard. Because that work you're putting in is not for nothing. I didn't suddenly just gain all this strength over just 3 blocks. I've still been building the strength. It's been putting the right pieces together to get the top end to show up. So first and foremost, all glory to God. And secondly, shout out to my coach Brad for sticking with me and working tirelessly to figure out what it is that I need so I can ascend and be better. I'm gonna knock out my back down sets, knock out my accessories, but I gotta hurry and get a rush because I actually have to get to a bachelor party. Like I said, I'm always doing something. But that's it for this video. Appreciate you guys for always coming along. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you did. If not, leave a comment down below. Let me know what can be better. Like the video, share, subscribe. Keep it simple, specific, scientific. I'll catch you guys later.